Good morning everyone. My name is Manu Kumar Jha. Today I am explaining radius and ulna. First of all, introduction. The radius and ulna are the two long bones that makes up the forearm, connecting the elbow to the wrist. The radius is the lateral bone located on the thumb side of the forearm, while the ulna is the medial bone situated on the pinky finger side. Key fracture function radius. And the radius is a promised shaped bone with three borders, three surface and a border. Base it is articular promaxial with the humerus and ulna at the elbow and the docility with the wrist bones. This is radius and ulna image structure. Head, neck, radial tubercle, radius, stolus, olecranon, and crinoid process. Ulnar notice head of the ulnar. The head is the discus shape and the covered with the hyaline cartilage. Head of the radius first into a socket formed by the radial nodes of the ulna and the inguinal ligament, those forming superior radial joint. The neck is enclosed by the narrow lower margin of the inguinal ligament. The thumb wrist lies just above the medial part of the neck. It has a rough posterior part and a stomach anterior part. Radial cartilage ulnar. This is image. It has three border and three surface borders. A anterior borders, a posterior border. Major image of the anterior border. The medial or interstitial border, surface borders. Surface. The anterior surface lies between anterior and the interstitial borders. The posterior surface lies between the posterior and the interstitial borders. The lateral surface lies between the anterior posterior borders. This is head, neck, radial tubercle, olecranon, tonsillary node, crinoidal process. Radial notice, ulnar tubercle, ulnar head, stolid process. You know everyone this topic. Annular ligament, ulnar collateral, capsular ligament, elbow joint, radial ulnar joint. The shaft and the most of the upper end of C form a primary center. The superior part of the olecranon of shear of forearm is secondary center. The lower end of shears form a secondary center. Shaft of the ulnar may fracture either alone or along with the head. That of the radius fracture of the olecranon is the common caused by the force. Dilation or the elbow is the produced by the force. Medaling deformity is the dorsal subluxation of the lower end of the ulnar. Thank you everyone.